Hello and welcome. My name's Alex Sharafuddin. I've been in sales for the last 20 years and I've been in mortgage sales for the last 10 years. My journey started business to business on the roads, going gas station to gas station, liquor store to liquor store, holiday gift store to holiday gift store, building an empire out of an accessory distribution business for C-stores. I tell you this because I learned a lot throughout that 10 years of building relationships, knocking on doors, talking to people behind bulletproof glass. I know exactly what you're going through as a realtor, and I know exactly how tough it is to earn business out there. So I appreciate you and want to say thank you for your hard work and dedication. Also, after 10 years in selling that business, I went over to Rocket Mortgage, which was the #1 lender in the country, still is to me. And I started doing mortgages. I took the same exact ethics I had from the distribution business and I brought it into the mortgage business on the phones. And I built relationships and I followed up heavily. And I was a #1 performer at Rocket Mortgage for 2 years straight, then became a leader and a top leader very fast, and then a senior leader. And pretty soon I was running pre-packaged huddles for all the leaders across Rocket. I was also training all the newer bankers and helping them onboard. After years and years, I left Rocket Mortgage to start consulting mortgage companies and brokerages and realtor companies because the same exact things that were making me successful at Rocket, whether it was leadership or sales, were the same exact things that made me successful in my distribution business, whether it was leadership or sales. And it was the same exact things to make these brokerages and realtor companies and life insurance companies and dealerships successful. The same philosophies applied. So as I'm consulting mortgage company after mortgage company, I met West Capital Lending, who was a small company when I met them and started consulting them. We took them from 300 closings to now they're doing over 4,000 closings a month. They're the #1 brokerage in the country. And along that journey consulting them, I also became one of their brokerages and opened a brokerage with them myself because a lot of people wanted to work with me. That today brings me here to talk to you. So I want to go through why, as a realtor, you would want to work with me and Takers Brokerage, powered by West Capital Lending. Our guarantees to you, how we're going to help solve your pain points, how we're going to bring you additional value to your business, because everybody could do a loan for you and everybody could give you the same pricing or a cheap price, but who could do more than that? What's the extra on top of the ordinary that makes it extraordinary? And I'm going to show you today what we could do here at Takers Brokerage for you. Welcome to the presentation. Why you should work with Ace and Takers Brokerage, how top realtors close more deals, revive dead deals, and build predictable growth. The reality of today's market is buyers are more complex than ever. Many deals die before they start. A lot of people are not ready, and a lot of realtors lose business to these not ready clients when we're originating those clients every single day because we make them ready. As a professional, if somebody's not ready, you have to figure out why they're not ready. And a lot of times when you figure out why they're not ready, you realize they're just not educated or they need a little help to understand that they might be ready or we could get them ready. So we do a lot of that for people purchasing or refinancing here. Investor clients, they need smarter guidance, meaning if you're working with an investor, they want to know you're an investor. I always say a great financial advisor has a great portfolio. So anytime somebody wants to be my financial advisor, it's like, open up your portfolio. If your portfolio is not looking better than mine, then you should not be my financial advisor. And I believe the same exact thing goes for investors. They want somebody that knows their language, knows the lingo, and knows how to get an investor loan done in the best way. And then most lenders and brokers only show up at the finish line or to get you to the finish line and never again. That's the reality of today's market. We're going to talk about how to go much deeper than that and what we do here at Takers Brokerage. Let's talk about the reality of today's loan officers. And I know this because I consult these loan officers. I have a team of them here, and it's just a reality. But we do work on getting them better. But the majority of the market is saturated with these kind of loan officers. They lack follow-up. They lack passion. Loan numbers are constantly changing. They're not very good at moving the process along, meaning they wait till last second or they wait till they get the email. They're acting reactively instead of proactively. They have a lack of experience. Let's face it, a lot of these brokers are not great investors. They don't have a lot of real estate. They haven't been in the game a long time. They don't really have the experience under their belt to help a lot of different situations and clients that need it. They don't know how to nurture clients and bring returning business. You're probably dealing with somebody right now because either you get a good price with them or they're a family friend, or they give you a little bit of a legal kickback, maybe, vacation gifts, whatever it is. I want you to look past these reasons because we could do all the same exact things for you, but we could do a lot more on top of that, which is what we're going to get into. So again, we talked about my experience, 10 years in the mortgage industry, former executive at Rocket, consultant to a lot of mortgage companies, real estate companies nationwide, specialist in sales, leadership, and culture, built to scale relationships, not just transactions. Our standards and rituals here at Takers Brokerage, what I hold myself accountable to and my people accountable to, is not only calling, texting, and emailing your clients every single day, not only talking about new clients, I'm talking about new clients, your hot clients, your cold clients, your warm clients, your in-process clients, your closed clients. We have rituals here where we have to text, email, and call these clients every single day and provide value to them or make sure the loan's moving forward every single day. Do something. The communication never ends here and it keeps going. And we track that and audit that on a daily basis. We also set up communication checkpoints, meaning a lot of times when somebody's looking for a house or they make an offer on a house, there's only communication when the deal's accepted. We communicate beyond that. We check on them as they're looking for a house. We CC the realtor in the communication. We help them find some houses and we send some houses that might pop up when we have extra time. We reach out to the realtor and see if we could help in any way. We reach out to the client to see if they want to extend their limit for their offer, if they want to decrease their limit for the offer, increase their limit for the offer, or what's going on. We try to get them ready to purchase. And when they purchase, we don't stop the communication. There's also checkpoints. Every single time something happens to the loan, there's an email, text, and phone call that goes out to the realtor and client. Everybody's on the same page at all times. We go above and beyond to make your purchase work. This is a big one. You know, most brokers and lenders out there, look, you're working on your regular loans, right? You might have your bank statement loan. You might have your DSCR loan. You might have your, first-time home buyer, 1% down, 3% down, 5% down, seller concession loans. You have all these different things that your lender or broker is doing. We have foreign income loans. We have 1099 loans. We have no income loans. We have self-employed loans. We have bank statement loans. We have DSCR. We have reverse mortgages. We have 5-day home equity lines. Why that might pertain to you is because a lot of times we get the clients cash fast out of their house to make a stronger offer so they could get the house up front. Those are things that we do. And we have so many other programs. So we're not just quoting rates. We're not just reacting to files. We're not disappearing after they close. We're consulting your buyers. We're structuring deals strategically for what they need, not only today's deal, but future deals as well. And we're supporting the realtor before, after, and during the sale. And these are the kind of things that you could expect from us. Here's a good one for realtors. A lot of you guys have cold leads or you have recycled leads or leads for clients not ready yet, or maybe their income wasn't there yet, or maybe they want to wait till they get married. Maybe they want to wait till the pregnancy's over. Like a lot of people that are waiting or warm or cold that you haven't really worked with. And you're like, they'll call me when they're ready. Well, one thing we'll do for you is we will take that list of clients and we will nurture them for you until they're ready. We will help get them ready earlier than they would have been ready if you would have left them alone. So you could also give us a list of those clients that are on the fence and let us start following up with them and showing them some options of what they could do and telling them why it's a good idea to buy instead of rent or buy an investment or upgrade or downgrade or whatever it is that you need us to do. Let us figure out the reason and the why in the client's life and let us help you push them to certainty and make the right decision. We call and nurture the buyers who aren't ready. We educate them weekly on the market timing and options available. We keep them engaged instead of losing them. And we bring them back when they're truly ready and we help them get truly ready. The results of that is an average realtor might be closing like one of those cold clients a month. With our help, we'll get them to close 3 or 4 of those clients every single month just by nurturing them the right way. More deals revived, less wasted effort. A lot of people say no to people that want to purchase a home, whether it's a primary investment or vacation. And when other people say no, we dig deeper. We have pride in the situations that we did that nobody else could do. So if there's no income, there's an alternative income solution. If there's a bank statement or 1099 borrower, we could work with them. If they have credit challenges, we got somebody approved at a 437 credit on a conventional loan with no appraisal. If they need help with the credit, we have a credit team that could help them with the credit and processor before, and we'll pay for that for you. We have DSCR and investor loans. We have construction loans. We have hard money loans. We have 0% down programs, foreign income, reverse strategies, 5-day HELOCs like we talked about. We don't say no, we dig deeper. This is important to you as a realtor because you want somebody that has the arsenal from all different angles to really help out your borrowers. And that's what we do here. I pride myself in the real estate I own and in my mentors and colleagues and the real estate they own. I know investors. I am an investor and I teach and preach investing. So when I'm talking to somebody that's investing, real estate is the number one way to invest. And I'm going to talk to them the right way with the language they need to hear to make more investments with you, their realtor. So we're investors ourselves. We focus and leverage on cash flow, portfolio growth. We help clients make smarter long-term decisions. We keep investors informed as programs and markets shift. For example, every single time I have somebody purchase a property for me, an investor, I put them and nurture them in a campaign where every single week they're getting communication on new programs or new rising areas to buy in. And this is all based off of their geographic location. So it's all custom touch communication depending on where they are and where I think the next best move will be for them. I'm sending them emails, messages, I'm calling them and checking up on them. And a lot of times they purchase another home within 6 months because of me. And that's what a great realtor should be doing. That's what a great broker should be doing, is helping your clients grow their portfolio. So the results of this is your investor clients are going to trust you more. They're going to trust me more, and they're going to keep coming back because we're going to give them reasons to come back by nurturing them the right way. Not a lot of people are doing this. As a matter of fact, there's probably nobody doing it in the mortgage industry. We're doing it at a high level, which is why we close so many investor loans every single month. And we could do that for you and your clients. It's also a two-way relationship, and I understand that. Like, if you need business as a realtor and you need help, we got your back. We purchase leads for purchase clients. We send mailers out for purchase clients. We have social media leads for purchase clients. We have purchase leads ready. If you want us to earn the opportunity to work with you, then we will get you some purchase leads. If you need some business, we'll help you get those too. It's a long-term partnership. We'll get you some business. We'll get you some leads. We'll help start off the relationship right. We want to grow this the right way. And if you need help purchasing leads or the right place to go for leads, I've been consulting companies for the last 5 years. I know exactly where you could go to create the best purchase leads and the best marketing engine for yourself as a realtor. So I could help you on the consulting side. I could help you on the lead side. I could help you with bringing business. We want your business. We want to earn it. And we're willing to have a two-way street to do that. So that's what I'm trying to show you here, is we even have this available for you if you need more lead. Open houses. We don't just show up, we execute. I went to an open house in Royal Oak for one of my good friends that wanted me to come there and set up a mortgage booth. And I brought music, DJ set. I brought food and drinks. I brought coffee. I had a microphone. I had different flyers. And not only did I talk to all the buyers and intrigue them on why it's a good move and the best program for them, I also got all their information and I nurtured them the right way. And within 2 weeks, I got her. Her name was Paula, a person to purchase a house from one of the people that came to the open house that I wrote down their name. And it wasn't the realtor that did it. It was me, by showing them that it was the right time and the right move for them to make. So at your open houses, we'll speak to every buyer. We'll explain financing clearly. We'll capture and follow up on the leads, which is huge. We'll keep you informed every step of the way. Higher conversion from walk-ins and less pressure on you. Now, look, you might be thinking as a realtor, well, look, this is what I do. And if that's what you do, that's fine. And we don't have to do this. But keep in mind, if we do this for you, what else could you do with that time? Because I believe that time is more important than money, because time is what makes money. So if you could take that same time and say, we got these guys at Takers Brokerage, or I got Ace, following up with the client, and I'm informing you every 3 days, I'm literally kind of working like your assistant when I'm not your assistant. So I'm giving you more time to execute on more buyers, finding more homes, and doing what you do best. And let me execute on following up and nurturing these people and making sure I'm applying positive pressure to get them ready to purchase. That's what we do for our realtors. We mentioned consulting many times. We've had over 500 realtors buy Mastering the Mortgage World. It's a blueprint, planner, and a playbook, along with a virtual training portal and weekly calls. We help realtors build their personal brand. We help realtors learn programs better and guidelines better, and help them learn the competitive edge in the mortgage industry better. So we offer education on advising versus selling, prospecting structure and scheduling, follow-up systems that convert, drip campaigns for realtors to use, market conversations that build trust, social media. Anything you need, we got your back, and you could find all that at acesacademy.com. And we're willing to give you a good deal and bring you into this community with a relationship and partnership. This one's so important. There's constant communication beyond the closing table. Like this month alone, I'm probably closing 12 loans for clients I've closed before. Is it just those clients reach out to me? No. I'm updating every single client, whether they close or not, regular updates on programs and guidelines, ongoing financial education for clients. I do webinars with my clients. I do post-purchase strategies to grow portfolios with my clients. I have a long-term client retention support system, and it works because all my people here are constantly following up with people in the future. Now, what does that mean for you? If you help us with bringing a deal in and we close it on a purchase, we're going to talk them into doing another purchase in 6 months and 12 months. We're going to talk them into investing in real estate. We might talk them into a vacation home, an investment home, a duplex, a new primary home. because we're constantly communicating with them and talking to them about the benefits of investing in real estate. And guess what happens when that happens? And guess where that goes when that happens? It goes straight back to you. We'll even sign contracts that any buyer you bring us, we will bring back to you with every single deal that they do for a purchase. We will help nurture them for the future. That's something you could expect with us. So don't expect just to do business one time for somebody. We're going to make sure they come back to you multiple times as we prepare them for their future. So all this leads to helping realtors operate at a higher level. There's more deals rescued, more buyers qualified, stronger investor relationships, less stress for you, and more consistency from somebody you could trust. And that's really what it comes down to. Look, I'd love to work with a realtor that had a presentation like this. I'd love to work with a realtor that operated like myself, because that's a high-level realtor. You're going to get a high-level broker here and a high-level consultant. And that's what I do here. Whether you're working with me or any of my people, I'm going to make sure you get the best service. And all these things that I promised you in this presentation are happening, because these are the things that I audit. These are up on our walls, up on our TV screens. We talk about them in meetings. We prop people out for them. We have awards for them. This is what our culture is ingrained on, and this is what we run off of. So I could promise you're going to operate at a higher level, because we're going to operate at a higher level, and we're all going to grow together. So what's next? Well, let's build something real. Let's build something together. Look, my direct line is 313-908-8915. You could text or call me. My email is asharafadine@westcapitallending.com. The website is takersbrokerage.com. You could visit our headquarters in Livonia. If you need office space, you want to work from here, come on down and work. If you want me to come out to your shop virtually or in person and talk to you guys, whether it's an educational talk, motivational talk, any tips you guys need, or come and present what we could do, I could do that for you as well. I could host a custom training for you, and we can start working together. Let's figure this thing out, and let's figure out how we could work together today, because we'd love to earn your business. This isn't a partnership. This isn't a pitch. We're not here to replace anybody. We're here to add value where it matters most. When you're ready to elevate your process, we're ready to work with you. Please go to takersbrokerage.com. Whether you want to work with us or not, at least fill out your information on the Realtor page, and then we'll start sending you all of our value add blasts with emails, texts, voicemails, everything we're doing, all the new programs, all the new education, all the newest tips we have, we'll give them to you. Also on acesacademy.com, you could get Mastering the Mortgage World for free today and test it out and sample it. Come out to the weekly calls, ask me any questions you have. I truly appreciate you being here. And I hope we could virtually meet or personally meet and start doing some business together. And I could guarantee you, my promise is that I'll help grow your business. Wherever you are right now, doing one deal with me, it's not about the one deal. It's about the growth that comes with that one deal. And that's what I'm here to offer. Thank you so much for your time. It's Alex Sharafadine, Vice President here at West Capital Lending, founder of Takers Brokerage, founder of Aces Academy, sales consulting, leadership consulting, mortgage consulting, and running this brokerage and doing things right by you, our realtors. Thank you for what you do, and thank you for watching.